Hello, everybody. I think this is such a fascinating question. What will people think of me belly dancing? What will people think of me if I begin belly dancing? And I think this is a really good question to answer for yourself, because many of you just leave it at the question, what will people think of me belly dancing? But you never actually answer the question. Now, many of you have experienced answering the question or being told what people will think of you based on someone else's opinion. You're not supposed to dance. It's a sin. It's too sexual. It's stripping, right? You would be shaming our family. You're going to be half naked. Why is this okay with you, right? You've been told so many things about what would happen in other people's opinion or point of view, what would happen to you, or how would people view you if you start belly dancing. And when people have said that to you, I want you to just consider that there were moments where it just didn't sit with you. It just wasn't right for you. You were just like, something seems a little bit off about people telling me that I should not be dancing, that this is a sin, that it's too sexual, that I shouldn't be half naked, that it's like stripping. And I want you to consider that the reason why it's not sitting with you well is it required you to shut down a part of you that desired to belly dance in order to appease the other person, because in that moment, their approval of what they thought of you seemed more important. And that's the real problem. Silencing what you want because you thought that's what you were supposed to do. Because what others think of you is what gives you your worth. But that's not true. Your worth is non-negotiable. You are worthy. That is one of the few things that I truly believe is a fixed state. You are worthy. Just like the earth, it being round, right? It just is. So I want you to try this on. Consider what you want most before bringing in the opinion of others. What do you actually want and believe? Do you think that you're not supposed to be dancing? Do you think that it's a sin? Do you think that it's too sexual? Do you think that it is like stripping? Either way, get clear on what you think truly for yourself and what you want, and make sure that it's not someone else's voice in your head giving you those opinions. It took me years to get to the point of really considering my opinion most above others. I was raised with an Asian upbringing, and it was very common that one, I do what others told me to do. Two, I gave up what I wanted because it didn't serve the general purpose of everyone involved. And three, that I was the source of someone else's guilt. But let me tell you, that is just not true. And you know how I know how that's not true is because when I feel guilty, it's because I think I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do, not because of someone else's actions. It's the power I gave someone else's thought about me and what I truly wanted, and those things conflicting and thinking that what I'm supposed to do should be a priority over what I want. And when I went for what I want, that's when the guilt set in. But it had nothing to do with the other person. That's one of the reasons why I was so drawn to Raqs Sharqi in the first place, was it was this internal process of really connecting to what I want and to what I felt in the moment. And you know what is so beautiful about it is it gave me, and it can give you, the opportunity to move how you want, to feel how you want when you hear the music, to be who you want to be while you are belly dancing, to be able to personify this character that you are establishing for yourself when you are belly dancing. It is so phenomenal in encouraging you in that and really loving and supporting you through the entire process. And I think that's why, to be honest, so many people are drawn to it, is because although there is this structure to learning Raqs Sharqi and the music and the context of it, within it is so much freedom to do exactly as you want, allowing you to have the highest opinions of yourself, to lean into how amazing you are without apologizing for being a badass. Look, you can totally still put the opinions of other people ahead of what you want. I'm not saying you have to change anything. What I am saying is make a conscious choice about it. Do you want other people's opinion of you to matter more than your opinions of yourself? Or do you want the opinions of yourself to matter most and be the factor that drives your life? So really, instead of other people's opinion driving your life. So really take into consideration having a very honest and loving, open conversation with yourself about what you want and what you truly believe in, what you think about what belly dance can do for you, what you think about who you are as someone who embraces their femininity. Focus on what you want, focus on what you believe in, right? Get clear and honest for yourself and live it up, because now is the time to focus on you and what you truly want. And I want to be there to help you along the way. So come and belly dance with me. If you haven't already checked out my membership, it's so much fun. All of the classes are structured to take you through step by step from point A all the way to point Z. You're not left to try and figure shit out on your own and be confused. I've taken the decision making out for you. I've taken the confusion out for you. So you literally just press play, do the class, click next. And you just keep going and getting more and more comfortable with how you want to view yourself, who you can be within the realm of belly dancing, and allowing yourself to move freely and not allowing the opinions of others to stifle you in any way, shape, or form. Be the person who is showing up for yourself. You're with yourself 100% of the time. And I am going to support you through the entire process along with my entire class structure. It's quite amazing, by the way. It's all broken down in step by step, like I had mentioned. So don't worry, you will be taken care of, and I am always here for you to ask questions and get the support that you need. I look forward to belly dancing with you soon, and I'll see you in the studio.